Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game The Infected, and we are in Season 2, and now Episode 22. Well, I kind of had to do a big battle, off camera, whether I liked it or not. Ah dear, anyway, they came in through that front gate there, so that could have been the guys that were camped way over near the, mouth of the cave, maybe, I don't know. Haven't been back there since. So, I've taken care of them. I'm trying to race around like crazy and get a lot more stuff burnt up. But there's one thing we really need to look at. Take that out. Take that out. Probably be the right thing actually. Down here on the anvil, I just wanted to make sure I showed you this before as well anyway, in case you haven't seen it before, but if you throw onto the anvil an iron ore and a lead ore, you can make steel alloy. So if you keep kind of doing that, you get a whole bunch of steel alloy, which you can go and burn up now. So if I go upstairs here into one of the brick forges and we just throw a whole bunch of this stuff across, almost as though they're just iron fragments, we'll end up with 10 steel ingots out of that. Now, I don't think we've got enough. 5, 6, 7... 7? Yeah, okay, hang on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Grab 3 more rocks. By the way, the extraction of stone over here is going absolutely fantastic. Like, I added a bit more biofuel to it, but that absolutely rocks. That is so cool having that there. I did buzz over to the cave, and I did pick up a few more bits and pieces. Not a lot. I think there was like 4 or something in each one. And then I just mined some more lead and iron. So, this will be pretty good. We'll be able to get a fair few ingots out of all of this. One thing I did do was make off camera the outline for the 3 steel ingot shelves. Now, obviously I can't... this one here near the door I can probably put one on top of, but the others I can't. I probably don't end up with a lot of steel ingots. If you have a look at what I'm trying to make, it's this guy. So the oil extractor needs 20 screws, 6 steel ingots, 15 aluminium ingots, and 6 mechanical parts. So we'll only be able to make part of it, and the other thing is we need 100 power to run it, but I know exactly where I want to put it. Just out here. So I don't know, maybe we should build another little veranda out here and have all these going around the outside edge, because I think that works pretty well. I love the fact that I can just come out here and collect stone when I want. So that's pretty awesome. So how about if we build a ceiling? Oops, just there. Oops, just there. So 3 logs, 4 planks. 3 logs shouldn't be too hard because there's... Oh, there's a watermelon. Well, I've got to take the whole watermelon in, don't I? Hang on. I can't carry them all at the same time. Unfortunately, wish I could. I mean, I could harvest it, I suppose, but yeah. Let's go a long way around. So let's build this thing. Which, can I jump off there without killing myself? I think I can, yeah. Alright, let's just harvest it. I did start planting some corn, because I actually thought that we were going to go into winter really quickly. Look at that, we've got 10 melons and 8 watermelons. Or pumpkins, I should say. So I planted a few more corn, and they actually popped up and I harvested them already, so that was pretty quick. Let's see about the stuff up here. Should have done by now. There you go. Am I going to be too full? Oh, I'm alright. Oh, actually, hang on. Now that we've got that there, wondering if we can put 1 or 2 out that way and have the rest of these as oil, stone extractors kind of thing. So so let's put it down. We'll fill it as best we can. So, others, oil extractor. I want to be able to reach it from out here if I can, so put it right there on the corner. Put in our 6 ingots. We need 20 screws. 20 screws, hang on. Can we put these back in here? There's 4 of those. More iron ingots. Are we chockers? Oh, we got 1 left over. Alright, well, hang on a sec. Keep these rocking and rolling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then from over here, we probably will have to make some of the aluminium ingots that we can from here. We've got 6. We need a lot more. So that bark chip can go away. Plant fiber can go away. I was just thinking I might as well just throw that on there and craft some nails. So we kind of get these guys out of the way. I've been carrying these with me because I was overheating so much. Oh, the game's funny sometimes. It's like you're too hot, and you're too cold again. Kind of a bit all over the place. Oh, that's alright. Alright. So, what was the other thing we needed for it? Oh, the screws. That's right. So, where we've got copper, let's go and make 50... Oh, actually, do we have screws? I think we might have a ton. Oh, we do. Oh, well, I won't worry about using the copper for that. I know we will go through a fair bit of copper once we start putting in electrical wiring. Okay. So, was it mechanical parts? 6 mechanical parts. We can probably do that pretty easily, actually. 6 mechanical parts. Yeah, there's 16 there, I think. That's 6. Put the screws back. Actually, hang on. How many aluminium do we have? 6 ore. 5 ingots already. We're not that far away. We cook up what we've got. We're only 5 ingots away. Not far away. But anyway, we need power, so it'll slowly get there, I guess you could say. Alright. Let's just drink that, eat that. Maybe have 1 corn. More water. Okay, so we're not doing too badly. What's the time? Just after 6:30. Are they done already? They are. Should we just cook up 10 lead? In one of these we could. We do tend to get a lot. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, we might do that actually. This guy. I mean, the other good thing is that it actually gives you a bit more space for storing stuff. Cook up some of the iron and whatnot that we've got. Alright, so that's not too bad. How are these things going? It's just, yeah, it's one of the best things to have them close by like that. It really is. Alright, cool. I'm still thinking I might do this off camera, is add another level to this. Kinda wondering whether I shouldn't be adding a few more levels with the staircases going up to see what that area looks like up there. It might be a total waste of time, or it might be pretty cool. Because I've got to kind of work out exactly where I'm going to put all the power control panel and then run all the wiring and whatnot. Somewhere like down the back of these walls would be perfect for running all the wiring down the wall, but not sure. It all depends on how easy it is for me to get to it, I suppose. So, how much longer? They're close. We're chockers with iron ingots anyway at the moment. Hey, did you see that? That is almost like a Christmas tree. You pick all the ores out. Wow, I just fitted that in while I'm not wearing my pants. Sounded funny. Anyway, alright, so all those. Any more steel? Yes. Is there copper? There's a couple. Have I got anything left on me? No, I don't. Well, that's pretty good. Getting all that done. Alright, I wonder what else we can start making. So that's in place, but won't happen for a little bit, but we've got that there, so that's great. The other thing we could be making over here actually is a clay extractor. Ooh, never thought about that. Hang on. Where is it? Clay soil extractor. I wouldn't mind one of them either. How about we put it here? Because really, I wouldn't mind having, if I put another one of them just past the white line. That fell off. It's so much easier if you can do it from up the top there. I could put it here and then just put, yeah, maybe I only need, put it there I guess. I might put another stone extractor just there. Next to it maybe, and I might, you know what, I might be able to reach a second oil extractor just next to it there and then have another stone one beside it. I don't know. Have to have a bit of a look at that. I got a feeling it's getting fairly close to winter. How close did we go there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Then we must be getting pretty close to another batch of iron ingots. The next time I harvest them, I'll have enough for another 10. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, we'll take 10 now. Go and see if we can fit into here. 8 nails and 20 screws. That's a little bit different. Let's have a look. We'll take some nails. Take all those actually. How close are we to... Hear a bit of a storm coming in, which is fine by me because it'll water the crops. What else was I missing there? So that's all those. We just need 8 more ingots, 8 planks. 8 planks are just down here. I think that was 8. Soon find out whether it was 8. There you go. And how about all of this stuff? There's a bunch of them. They're about to cook up. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll put them back in here. That will give us another 10 ingots happening there. There's 5 in there. See what else we got here now. The extractors to the rescue. So we'll grab them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll put the iron fragments up there and these back in here. Cool. Well, actually, we need ingots for over here in any case, so there you go. Put the remainder back there. Hang on a sec. Let's go grab some oil or biofuel. many here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just let me take about 6 with me. Put these back down here. Take some biofuel upstairs. Just see. So we can get this going. If I just throw it, that's 6, right? It should only take 4, it does. Power on, and let it start to suck down some of the brown clay soil. And then we'll get a bit of clay up our sleeves. In here, we can put one in there. That's kind of an overkill, but that's done. Very good. Take these out, and we've got a bunch more iron, which is really cool. They're all done. So where are we up to? There. So what I might do, just pause this for a little bit. So put that out. Oops. Can't put it out with a lighter trap, put it out with the water. So we'll just make a pause on that. So we're almost at 5, so almost halfway through. Eat that, eat a corn, drink some water. Is that all the water it is too? So even this thing, I've been repairing this a fair bit. Look at that, it's barely used any oil. It's an awesome little piece of equipment, that one. Okay, so how's the corn going out here? Oh yeah, it's starting to grow. Perfect time to take some water out, so 200 dirty water. So make sure we cook it up and don't drink it. Let's just go out and have a bit of a skim around for some frogs. If we can actually hit the frog. There's about always 2 out here somewhere. Looked at that and thought it was a frog. It's a stone. So that's looking pretty good now. I can kind of come out to the veranda and just grab them as I want, sort of thing. Alright, a couple of other pieces of meat now that I've got that I can cook up. So let's see, so 1 in there, and there. So I was throwing them in here, which is kind of pretty handy, because if you can get 3, you just go straight over to your workbench. And just throw all 3 of them in there, and you make yourself a biofuel. If you get 15, you can kind of do 5 in 1 hit. Which is pretty good. Always like to keep 4 on their own, so I can just take them and fill things up. So yeah, okay, so that's looking pretty good. We're alright for food, really. I mean, I've got, even if winter comes, I've got 2 animals there, I've got 1 on the butcher's table, and I've still got the 5 dried meat in here. That'll last a little bit longer, and then plenty of fruit and veg, so that's all looking pretty good, actually. So let's have a look. In terms of what we could still make, placeables, other. So we've got stone forges, we've moved into brick forges, we've got 2 out of 4 made. Just why we'd like to get the other dry bricks and stuff going. We've got an oil extractor ready to go, but we need to get our power, and I kind of really want to put the solar panels and the wind turbines on a roof, really. So it's like that's why I need to build up. Got a few of them. We could make another mineral extractor and put it in the mine, and then just basically tell each one to make a specific piece of ore. Wouldn't mind making this thing, because then you don't need to keep feeding everything, but it's a bit expensive. I think that happens a little bit easier once you've got a few more of the brick forges running. Coal heater. Yeah, I would love to attach something to the back of the garage and then just run that so it makes your oil. So you can basically make your own oil cans to run the ATV in the truck. And we still have to find the truck, and we still have to find Mike. There's a few things to do yet, to be honest. And these things all need power, so you kind of need to do that, I think. So I guess off camera, fairly soon, I'm going to start doing a lot more building. Try to get these roofs up to the top so I can start getting power going. But I kind of also need to look into getting these areas created down here for Mike's housing. And then get Mike here to help with the building. Have to start thinking about what's the highest priority there, but it might be to go and get Mike pretty soon. Otherwise, I'm wasting my time kind of doing it all on my own. What is the time in the game? Oh, it's almost 11. Alright. Let's go out and get this, not the chicken. Chicken's annoying, but get the frog. Whoops. Whoops. Don't get away. Kind of wondered where that chicken is. Alright, let's cook up that other piece of meat, because in the morning we're going to have to chow down a little bit, I think. We'll grab the water out. Ready for the morning, so I'll have a quick sleep and I'll see you in the morning. Okay, it's about 4:30, so that'll still keep cooking up. We'll eat one of them, bit of corn, drink our water. We're not too bad. Actually, the meat can probably stay there, actually. One thing I'm going to have to start to get used to is using coal down here. I need to have some coal put aside somewhere, rather than keep using all the firewood. Because we go over to the mine a fair bit, you get heaps of coal. Might be a more efficient way of doing that. Anyhow, I probably will make this a bit shorter episode. That's really good that we've got to this point now with a little bit more equipment in place. And this clay extractor, see how it's starting to make clay? So it'll go to, it's 6 at the moment, it'll go to 10 and then it'll jump to the next slot next to it, sort of thing. And still keep filling that up, and then we can process 10 at a time on the workbench to make some clay. See, these guys are absolutely fantastic now, they're really rocking along. Actually, what I might do is fill these up. That's perfect, there's 20 in there, I think. Cool. Alright. Well, maybe off camera, I might try to see if I can get some, oh, it's icing over? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did the crops already go? They might have. They did. They died. Oh. Not a big deal. That's why we always keep the watermelons and the pumpkins, I guess. Oh well, people, I might end up leaving the episode here. Yeah, that was pretty good. So we're starting to get some really decent infrastructure in place, which is awesome. But yeah, we kind of have to think about, it's either building up and then trying to get ourselves started on some power, or we have to invest some time in building this infrastructure out the front for Mike's housing and then go look for Mike. So whichever way I look at it, I think I'm going to be doing a lot of grabbing of timber, whichever way I do it. Because I still have to build these buildings for Mike before Mike gets here to help me with more building, if that makes sense. So maybe my priority is to put down Mike's buildings next, I think. Anyhow, I think that might be the next episode somehow. Anyway, people, I will leave the episode here. I hope you've enjoyed that today, and if you have, you can really help the channel out by smashing the like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can super help out by subscribing to the channel. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.